Hello, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. There's news. We're not going to do that today. There's not much, so we'll do that tomorrow. Anyway. Press A before the thing plays, and it spoils things. Oh, it didn't save that I already looked at these? You're gonna make me look at these again? How dare you? Yeah, I was gonna do SMT4 today, but I was like, why don't we instead just keep doing Metroid Prime? That probably makes more sense. It seems like the logical thing to do. And I think it was just Phendrana's Edge, but it was, what was it? It was like Phendrana Battle or something. I don't know why it's called that. It's very strange. There's still more. Space Pirates. What are you doing, Windows? Don't do that. Stop that. Don't do things I didn't ask you to do. What was... Weird, yeah, it saves, but I don't know what it's saving, because... okay. Anyway. Magmore? Why am I in Magmore? I don't remember what we were doing. I got the Ice Beam at some point. Was the Ice Beam the last upgrade we got? I think so. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we were gonna go to the next thing. I assume that must be the name Magmore has in Japan. Although weird, because the narration is in English, so... Yeah. Phendrana South? Were we gonna go there, or did we just come from Phendrana South? I don't remember. I remember we can't go through there until later. I can't get up there. I think we need to go to, like, the other side of Magmore or something. I do not remember. Was it Talon? I think there was an elevator that I took, but I don't remember where that elevator was. I think it was in Shozo Ruins somewhere. Like a Talon Overworld? Right. It was this. Yeah, and then there's the other... You're right, yeah, okay. So we need to go to Talon Overworld South. So yeah, we need to get back to the Shozo Ruins. I just need to find where is the elevator. Okay, I can find it. Was there also stuff in Phendrana? I think technically yes. Yeah, that way. These enemies are here. Don't really care. Come on. Don't really care about you. Oh yeah, there was one other thing. It's very hot in here. Thermal visor isn't great. But the thing I realized when I was on the title screen and watching the demo things, I forgot that the UI changes when you use the other visor. When you use thermal visor, so like the missiles. Well, mainly the missiles change. Well, other stuff changes too, but yeah. And like the lock on, the I can't really show it here because there's nothing to lock on to, but whoops. But yeah, like the lock on symbol is like different. Instead of being a circle, it's like a weird triangle. I mean, the whole thing's triangle, but yeah. It's interesting. Ouch. This is fine. Don't worry about it. No, no, don't do that. And let's keep going. Yep, up here. Halo visor? I guess so. Maybe. Oh, come on. For some reason I have to hold down. I seriously don't know why it works that way. I don't think that's... Pretty sure it always worked that way, but still don't know why it works that way. Whoops. That is not the jump button. This leads to Talon, not... Well, Talon West, which is not necessarily... So that should lead there, I guess. Yeah, that's not something that's going to help me. Chozo West, would that take me where I need to go? Or like close to where I need to go? I mean, it will get me to the Chozo Ruins. I don't know if going through the actual Chozo... Because one of these just leads to the Magmar Caverns. Okay, well, there's nothing that's really going to be particularly fast. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay, we'll just... Actually, wait, what is... Excuse me, where am I? What were these rooms again? Oh, right. Yeah, just keep going. Ouch. Pick a path and pray for swift death. Why would I be praying for swift death? Were you guys in here before? I don't remember if they were here before, or if they just showed up. Because I remember them being here. Are the turrets not here now? Yeah, I think they might have replaced the turrets. That is two Fendrana, right? Yeah, I think they replaced the turrets. I don't think there's anything important to get in here. You definitely weren't in here before. Yeah, there's pirates all over the place now. Yeah, okay. Don't do that. Okay. It's like a weird, like, drift. With, like, whatever direction you head in. I don't really know why. Don't even really need to worry about health because, I mean, I'm gonna be going to a save point anyway. It'll be nice to get the grapple hook and swing over all this nonsense. It wouldn't help that much. So right, we have the gravity suit. Actually, with the gravity suit, then we just go back to the frigate. Whatever. I guess I forgot that the gravity suit was the last thing we got, not whatever else. I don't know what other thought I had. I thought Ice Beam was after Gravity Suit? No. It was the other way around. Okay. I mean, with the Gravity Suit, there is actually a thing I can get in here, but it's not really all important. Okay, so which way are we going? I mean, if I go over there, then I can get that. Should I just do that while I'm here? It's not the most convenient thing to do, but it's also... No, I'm not going to do that, actually. I think I'll be heading back in that direction anyway at some point, but... Actually, wait a second. Oops. I don't know if they'll eventually spawn more after a certain amount of time, but yeah, Cordite. That's a thing. We got runic symbols again. There's two, and I think there, yeah, there's one right there. It was just there the whole time. Yeah, that's the only way to actually get back up. So if we do that, I think there's another one on another pillar. Yeah. There we go. I don't remember if the other side of the sun chamber is locked off. It might be. And I think I've already... Oh, right. Yeah, these blocks are made of bombable material. Because of course they are. Actually, wait a minute. That means I can just do that. Yeah. And, oh boy, my favorite. Can you take a guess what we'll have to fight? I haven't seen a regular tangleweed in a while. What's down here, actually? Is there anything? There might be... No, never mind. It's time to fight more Chozogos. Yeah, cool. I think I've hit all of them once with a super missile. Yeah. So you're gonna head over here. They do, like, actually move. Like, they do physically move, they technically just go invisible. So, yeah, so you just can't lock onto them anymore. Oh yeah, there's like weird, like, overgrowth on the other side. But hey, how did ghosts even get hit by missiles? Don't worry about it. I don't know what happens if you try to come in the other side. I don't know if the door is, like, just locked or what exactly. But, yeah. Needed to grab that. And that is the Artifact of Wild. The 4th of 12. I think I have 1, 2, and 4 then. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. No. Okay, so yeah, that is... That doesn't mean we're done with Chozo Ghosts, not at all. There will be plenty more. It'd be nice if there was like one last Chozo Ghost fight, and then... I don't know. or something. Yeah, speaking of which. You know what? Why not? Just for fun, because it's the only way I can possibly have fun with these things. Where are you? Come on. Come out here. Let's do it. Or no. Right. I forgot. They're immune to everything that's not the power beam. Forgot about that. I'm such a fool. Can I leave? I can just leave. I don't know how to fight you. What am I doing? No, this is not the way to go, though. Unless I want to go get that gravity suit thing. I think Chozo Ghosts also appear in here, and maybe in here, too. They appear in, like, basically every room that's large enough for them to be in. Pretty sure they... No, I don't. Maybe they don't appear in there, because that room's kind of weird to fight in. I think they appear in Energy Core? No. No, they don't. I think they do in the Furnace. And they definitely do in there. What was I even doing? Where was I going? Not this way. Because I don't feel like going and doing the other thing. Come on. Yeah, not in here. Oh no. Yep, not in here. I'm pretty sure if you ever see like any other enemy, you can be sure Chozo Ghost won't be there. Like I don't think they ever appear with anything else. Yep. Nope, not doing that. This is a room I technically haven't been to, but yeah, they're gonna be in here. And these ones I can't do anything about. Cool. Just missed somehow. I'll take it. I can't shoot. I still can't shoot. I think I super missiled the same one twice. Just one more. So you're gonna be over here, I'm pretty sure. Although I think maybe they can keep moving while they're invisible. I don't remember. Alright, so... Can I go get the missiles? Yeah, I can. Oh, right, that's not... you don't need to do that way. Right, it's not even a separate room. I need to take that one. Well, I don't need to, but I will. I think that's the way you're supposed to get to Phendrana. Okay. I think. I don't know. Well, I'll see where this other one leads. Yep, okay. Great. Okay, I think I just have to get sucked up by that thing. Pretty much. The one up top. Save point. Yeah, I'd like to take that. Whoops. Thought maybe I had to blast those off, but no. It's just a Talon overworld something, I don't remember which direction, but... I don't remember where this goes. Ice beam? Are you dead? You're dead. Okay, cool. I don't remember killing these that way before. Let's just blow up these. Or not. Okay, well, we have the gravity suit. We can go back through the ship. Is there a reason to? I'm pretty sure there is. Unless that's like an optional thing. Perhaps I should just worry about doing that later. Because I'm like trying to think of what's there, and like I don't remember, but whatever. Like I don't remember getting an upgrade there. I just assumed it was something that was required, but I think it might be, but it might be like a Chozo artifact. In which case, I will just continue on in this direction. Uh-oh. Rampant weakness due to severe water saturation. Large traces of Bendesium detected. Okay, well, I can do nothing with that. So yeah, this is for later. There are other doors, though. So, perhaps I should just take a different door. Let's deal with it. Gate lock engaged. The controls are on the other side. Of course they are. Not going through that door. Um, there's another door up above that I didn't take. I think the section underneath I can't get to. I think that's like get there from the other side, I guess. Hmm. Excuse me. So it should be like right over there. I'm not sure how you get there. I don't think... I think that might be an exit, not an entrance. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can get there that's, like, intended. So, yep, I believe we do just need to take the other elevator, actually. This is just for later. That's fine. Things become a little less clear as the game goes on. At the beginning, it definitely railroads you to where you need to be, kind of, but later on, it's just like good luck, I guess. Good luck figuring it out. We don't need to kill any of these, that's fine. It's funny how the ice beam just like outright murders certain enemies. Do you want to fight me? Come on, come at me. Alright, so back down below. There's no getting back up. That's all fine. This time I can see and move. Let's see. Where are we headed? I don't think we're actually supposed to go underwater yet. It is weird how, like, wait, do they force you to come through here twice? I don't think they technically do. Yeah, you don't have to come here earlier, but I think they expect that you'll come here early and then go back, which I mean, which is why they even have that little message. It's just like, yeah, no, you can't do this right now. I don't remember if Prime 2 does anything like that. Like just straight up have a message saying you can't do anything here. There might be new enemies here, actually. Am I hearing it? Yes. Aqua pirates, space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate thruster pack's high heat signature. Alright. I'm not sure how this is any better. I guess it's dead. It's funny how they just sort of die. Is the little tentacle thing's gone? I forgot aqua pirates were a thing, but of course they are. I'm pretty sure there are no aqua pirates in Prime 2. Because you don't spend nearly as much time underwater in that game. You do spend some time, but not a ton. For a second I was like, wait, which door? Is that the door I came in? When there is, obviously, only one door. Alright, okay. So this is where we were stopped before, but now we can go up here. And this is just like an elevator shaft we came down. Cool. What just hit me? You. How dare you? You good? I've apparently already scanned this one. Oh no, this is just a regular space pirate. Wasn't sure if that was like a scan. No, I thought it was like one of the corpses from before or something. There we go. Excuse me. This door has no power. 3 power conduits. Of course. And there were more down below that I just... Okay. Why wouldn't there be? And I think one of them was like all the way down at the bottom. Because just, yeah. Yeah, why didn't you get the power conduits, idiot? Yeah. Too many loose tentacles on this planet? Not enough, I say. Not enough on our planet. I don't think that's part of something larger. I don't know. They don't really make it clear. Or did it say in the logbook whether that's part of a larger creature or if that is the entire thing? I think that might actually be all of it. It's just a tentacle. Logbook. I've not actually looked at the logbook. Let's just Reaper Vine, let's say. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is home to lethal sharpness. Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Yeah, it just says it's a tentacle. It doesn't actually say that it's part of a larger creature. You would think it would be, but... part of a submerged organism. So... yeah, that one's a little different. That one apparently is actually part of a larger creature. Wait, there is... yeah, I was like, wait, there is water in this room, right? I actually couldn't tell. No, wait, no, there isn't. No, right, yeah, there was no water up at the top. Wasn't sure if that one was even going to attack me. But it did. Looks like most of these things did not... I was going to say they didn't escape, but I guess maybe they did. I hear a noise. It might be down below. Yeah, I think it's something down below. Aqua drone. Security mecha adapted for use in underwater areas. Space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. These aqua drones utilize an arsenal and artificial intelligence suite similar to their cousins. The pirates have been unable to properly shield these drones from electrical attack, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. Okay. Okay. What's your deal? Cordite door. I don't know if using the Wave Buster on these works. I'm not gonna test it. I don't think it does. Because I think it might be like the force of the super missile that breaks Cordite. I'm not sure. Why don't I find out? Is that beam combo? Sustain fire charge combos. And it has question marks on some of them. It'll cost 10 missiles to activate, then 5 missiles per second after it. Okay, so it straight up tells you how much. Just says it can destroy objects made of cordite, does not really specify more beyond that. Yeah, the logbook is very strangely organized in this game. Like, the UI is a little weird in Prime 2, but... yep, oh boy. Of course. Why is there a power conduit there? Like, is it intentionally there? Like, was it placed there, or is it just like... like, is it behind the wall? I don't know. I assume it's just there. Like, it's just incidentally there. I cannot skip this. I think I could if I had, like, saved or something. No. Maybe not. Yeah, still just Aqua Reapers. Yeah. What are they trying to grab? Fish, maybe? Something like that? Oh boy. We got more of these. Actually, why don't I go ahead and... I thought they just immediately... How does that freeze the jet? I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, just, like, why don't I just preemptively just start looking for power conduits, because they're here. Of course they are. Yeah. They're just like, we are going to make you use this thermal visor whether you want to or not. I'm not sure what the thought process was behind having the thermal visor be tied to finding power conduits? Like, is that a thing? Like in science? I don't know what the scientific basics behind that is. Oh, there's another one. Should I once again start looking for power conduits? Nope, we're good. What are you? Aquasac will burst when subjected to impact or trauma. Believed to be in the same family as the sapsac, this plant has similar features. It will burst when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. You would think they would just have like a lot more like dark areas to make you use the thermal visor, but I don't know. Like, it feels like someone had the idea for the thermal visor and was like, yeah, predator vision, this looks real cool. But then, like, they just tried to find some way to make it useful. Oh yeah, I think bombs, yeah, they shoot you way higher here. Oops. Oh, right, yeah, okay. So that doesn't work that way. Yeah, that's okay. It just, like, sucked me up. I didn't realize I had to go to the left. I thought it was going to just be right there, and then I didn't see it until the last second. Yeah, that's kind of its own mechanic. Doing that underwater. Just another gel zap. Come on. Oh, where to now? Finally out. Okay, yeah. We are now at the bottom of that room. So, great. Is there a shortcut back? I think there is. I think there was that gate. Excuse me. Great. Weird how the music didn't start, like it didn't switch over until I got out of the water. I guess because they don't want you to realize where you are. There we go. This will open the gate. Okay. So now I could go take the elevator and get back to the save point or whatever, but I think for one I'll just say we're going to another area. Another new area. And I think there's a save point pretty soon after we get there. Like right at the start, I think. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, oh no! I was just going to say, don't fall in that, that's not safe. Can I even scan this? Is this not like a scan? I guess not. Yeah, don't touch that. You see weird blue stuff? Don't touch it. This applies to this game and real life. See your weird blue stuff? Don't worry about it. Access to Phazon Mines East. But you like weird blue stuff? Well, not anymore, you don't. More weird blue stuff. Phazon mines. I'll just say, this is, this area was the other place that I got stuck in when I was younger. I don't recall if we have to fight anything as soon as I... No, not right away. And yep, that is a new enemy, technically. Mega turret. Perimeter defense turret reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the Space Pirates added energy shielding to modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. Okay, so these, I believe, take 2 super missiles? Or... No, they just take 1 super missile. I think maybe they take like 2 charge shots or something like that. They're a problem one way or another. Yeah, I'm gonna head up here. And then... Here's a save point. I don't know why you have to scan that. Why not just have the save point be there? I'm not sure, but... Or just have it be accessible. That is very cold fire. Warning. Don't touch the cold fire. I know I already saw a power conduit. Yeah, I think... Yeah, they'll see me at some point. There we are. How's it going? Didn't I see a third? Did I not? Okay, no I did. Should probably try not to run low on missiles. Hey, how's it going? The crane controls are functional but require power. A power conduit is nearby. Blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit and restore power to the core. Wait, did I say core? Crane, rather. Transfer of building materials is complete. Processing of materials for Xenome containment units underway. Report all Phazon mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. How exactly does one get this job? I assume not willingly. Particularly given... Oh, there's the power conduit. Given that space pirates seem to be a species, as far as I can tell. So the crane didn't have power for some reason. But that space pirate was still hanging out in here. You know. Now the crane's working. Yeah. I don't think that is super relevant currently. Or maybe it is. Okay. Interesting that this goes transparent. Alright, so we need to go through there. Primary force field control disabled. Well, that's part of it. The other half, I don't remember where it is. There it is. Secondary force field control disabled. They didn't choose the space pirate life. Divergent evolution chose the space pirate life for them. I guess so. How does your race come to be called space pirate? That's just like it's just weird. I don't know. It'd be interesting if you saw other species that are also space pirates. I mean, there is Ridley. Although you never see other Ridleys, really. Well, I guess you kind of do in Other M, but that's not really the same thing. Okay, no, that doesn't. Did that work? Okay, just 3 missiles will also do it. Trying to use, right. I don't recall... Bendesium gate. Okay, that is not... For now, auto turret malfunction. No. I think you could, use that to turn the turrets off. But, okay, so this place is gonna be the fun zone. More shadow pirates. Oh, okay. That works on them. How did you like the lab? Here's the lab on steroids. There's a red door there. There is something else here. I don't remember where it is exactly. It might be up above. Might still need... Oh, okay. Nope. They have a cutscene for them. I wasn't sure when these would show up. Or when exactly. There are purple pirates. What's the deal with the purple pirates? Wave Trooper, space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. Cool. These weapons are inferior to your chosen design originals, but still quite potent. So yeah, they're, it's not exactly that they're weak to the wave beam. You can only hit them with the wave beam. Anything else doesn't work. So, yeah, these ones just take a while to kill no matter what, because the wave beam's not very strong. And space pirates, so, you know. There's like no good way to fight them, really. Like, Wave Buster is like kind of your only alternate option. It kind of sucks. Those ones in particular, anyway. It goes without saying there'll be others that are not wave beam based. Bendesium Blast Gate. Okay. I could have sworn there was like a thing to blow up somewhere, like something like a bomb in here. There might be, and I'm just forgetting where it is. Or I'm thinking of a different room. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Shadow Troopers aren't really a huge deal. Hopefully health isn't a problem. Oh boy. Where'd you go? We've got things to read. Initial Project Helix. Experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phase-on infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sclera made a recent breakthrough, in which parasite studies with a phase-on strain code named Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo phase-on with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Cool. Just, you know, raising baby space pirates. Whoops. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Shoulder-mounted plasma, artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Platform systems active. What's in that big pod in the middle? Don't worry about it. Unit ident code EPG8642, batch 23, field designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with Bendesium alloy plates. You want me to blow that up, apparently. That seems like a terrible idea, but it's what the game wants. Okay, I believe you are a new one. Or not. Okay, whatever. Okay, no, they're both purple. I thought one of them was white. Just the lighting looked weird, I guess. I really hate fighting those. Missiles are not what I need. Yeah, if you come here with, like, less than, like, the maximum amount of energy tanks you're gonna have at this point, then good luck. Those platforms. Security alert, all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall in Talon 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. I'm not sure why that one is red. Because that's clearly not, like, essential information. I guess it's just so you know that they all want to kill you? I don't know. There's another one up there. That's a new color. Actually, at 49%, 80% of the logbook. Weird that it didn't give me a notification. I don't know. I'm going to take a break right now, even though it's very early. I'm gonna go do that. How about I grab that thing? Great. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. I'll return momentarily. And I'll do some things. That's how that works. Anyway, back in a bit. I have returned, and I noticed some things. I saw some things in here. I was looking at the options, and I mean, there's the things that I've seen. I didn't realize what original map button does or why it says original map button. I was like, I was very confused. I was like, what is that? How is that the original map button? Something I've heard some people mention is like the fact that you can use a GameCube controller for this game, which is not unique to this game. Like you can use the GameCube controller adapter, but you can just do that on the Switch anyway. Like it just acts as a Pro controller. As far as I know with this game, it behaves exactly the same. It just behaves as a Pro Controller. So that means you would actually be missing certain functionality. Like, you would not be able to pause the game, actually, unless you remap that button in the Switch settings, but, because that's minus, which is, there's no minus or any equivalent button on the GameCube controller, so. But Z, I think, behaves as R, so, and then R, like the right trigger, I think, behaves as ZR. I think that's how that works, so I think if you did that, if you switch this option on, that would make the map work normally, but then you still wouldn't be able to pause the game, so. Also, there was spring ball sensitivity. Didn't realize that was there. And that would have helped me realize that spring ball was in the game. So, yeah. Yeah, there's those. I don't think there's anything else that's like anything I need to worry about. Not really. I'm actually, well, it'll become clear later. I want to scan you. Power Trooper, space-powered armed with power beam technology. Space powers have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the power beam. A flaw in the design makes these powers vulnerable to non-beam weapons. Yeah, same thing. This one's power beam only. This one's not that bad because you can just super missile it. The Power Troopers are some of the least annoying to fight. All of the other ones are pretty bad. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. And I'm guessing by that you mean death, not being fired. Industrial pulse beam online, auto-firing mode engaged. Yeah, they've got a laser. Also low battery. That's fine. Industrial grade pulse beam, mining configuration. Yeah, so there's these. Surface integrity at 8%. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Surface integrity at 13%. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. 44%. 23%. 31%. Cool. So, the way this thing works... yeah, I don't think it actually locks. Do that. And that is the way forward, but... it's either the one... I don't know if it's this one, either this one or the one on the right or the one on the left. I think it might be the one on the left. Yeah, it doesn't lock into place, so... You kind of just have to... Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be, like, super accurate, but, like... Yeah, nothing there. I mean, you can hear the noise of, like, there's something in... There's something behind one of them, but... Or, I mean, also you could just kind of guess that that's the case, because of course it is. Don't think there's anything back there. Well, I don't want it to shoot directly at me. What would happen if Samus disengaged the morph ball while in a place where she, like, can't fit? Not good things, I imagine. Because it doesn't, the game doesn't let you, but I assume her suit would technically let her. Yeah, it was one on the left. I wanted to break all of them anyway, just for fun, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Down 4 tanks. Okay, you can just drop straight down. Don't know if I necessarily recommend that. but you can. Yeah, that's why they have the electricity there, for if you try to do that. I mean, in a speed run, I think that is what they would do. They just drop down because, yeah. Okay, this room. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Weirdly enough, Super Missile works, but missiles don't. It's, yeah. I don't know why it works that way. It's really weird. Okay, that's a bit of health back. That's a bit more health back. In this room is a big puzzle room. Look at that thing. Yeah, you bomb that, and then it can take you places. It doesn't even lock you into that thing because it would be annoying if it did. Okay, so this does let me get to this floor. And I can get to this. If you twist that red one the right way, then you can get all the way, you can get up to the second floor. Although really what you want with the red one is you want it to line up with that, that thing over there. So like right there. And then the yellow one goes up to the third, although I don't think you can actually do that. Like, I think the yellow one, you can't... I believe there's something making it so I can't actually go all the way up there right now. Yeah, I don't remember the details of what exactly leads where, or where exactly I need to go, but... I don't remember this ever being all that difficult to deal with. Oh, cool. My favorite. Door cannot be open with that weapon. Yeah, I could have figured that. And that one, Bendesium Wall. Can't do anything with that right now. This hologram represents the central pillar in this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections that can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. Yeah, yes, no, you can't get to the top floor because that. Yeah, because I can't get to that. And yeah, jumping over there wouldn't matter. Jumping over there from here, I think, is just how you get over there anyway. Yeah. There's no other way over there. But I can't. The rocks are in the way, so I can't do anything there. Yeah, okay, for a second I thought maybe that was... something that would send me backwards. Elevator access A. You gotta go down again. Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Where to next? Access to Phazon Mines, level 2. I'm not sure why that's green. Oh, in these boxes. What is that? That actually looks like it's Japanese on it, which is a little odd, but yeah, these are explosive. So you can get some missiles out of these, I guess, although would much rather health. Hold on, I don't... Okay, this is fine. So there's that box there. There's a thing. You do that, and then that thing just dies. I think because there's like gas in there or whatever. Otherwise, that space pirate tries to like ambush you. But yeah, I seem to recall the first time I went through here. I don't remember why I shot the box because I think on the GameCube version it's a little less clear what that box is. Because you know GameCube. But I ended up just shooting it. I think I might have been trying to shoot this, and then I accidentally hit the box. Or something like that. And then I ended up killing that space pirate by complete accident, like the very first time I came through. Next, I'm pretty sure. Elite control access? Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so I know what's next. You know what? Nah. This room is a thing. Let's scan these first. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent life form readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. I'm sure it's nothing we need to worry about. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. A shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Eganoid Star Marines? Eganoid? I'm not sure what that is. We acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. They're elite pirates, on the other hand. We'll put them to good use very soon. Recording to logbook. Oh, that's not the computer. That's the thing that's in that pod. I wonder why it went into the logbook. Morphology, elite pirates. Phazon enhanced, space pirate. Incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. I thought I misread that, but no, concussion-based. They give you concussions, I guess. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Force field engaged. Deactivation required for access. There's another thing I could... Okay, yeah, I can't scan that stuff. Well, anyway. Good thing I already scanned it. Because it's angry. And it's gonna break out. Okay, that thing, I believe that, but yeah, shots just go into it. You can't do anything about it. I think missiles work the same. Yep. Okay. They're not really that rough, although you're not supposed to be able to shoot missiles that fast. And there's the space pirate music. Okay. Science team is attempting to reverse... Okay, I think this is an interesting one. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. So yeah, the Space Pirates tried to implement the morph ball, and that didn't work out. Anyway, it's an ice trooper. I don't think I need to tell you that. It's ice beam. Ice beam. It's weak to ice beam. Shoot it with the ice beam. I don't recall if these can even be frozen. Yeah, they can. Okay, granted, you can freeze them, but you can't do anything after that. Okay, this is just the worst. I am taking far too much damage. Okay. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This can make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. How many enemies do the Space Pirates have other than Samus and, like, the Galactic Federation, I guess? Security alert. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG 8644 and EPG 8656 for field duty at once. I guess that's elite pirate. I'm not sure what the G stands for. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt their force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the Hunter is using Morph Ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for Morph Ball energy signatures. How do you know what those energy signatures look like? I don't know. What is this again? Maintenance tunnel. Oh, that's progress. But no, it's not. It might be the one up above. I actually don't know. Which one is progress? Phazon nutrient vat. Elite pirate ration processing in progress. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade or alert status. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Prohibited? What? Prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. I seem to recall there's like a page on the Metroid wiki explaining what cycles are. I think that's a thing. And there's a whole lot of Space Pirate lore here. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Okay. Like, why though? Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Triticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter and elite ration mix has been authorized. There's no R there. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. Force field offline. Great. We've come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. And there's a couple more over here. Still a bunch of missiles that I don't need. It'd be nice if you could give me some health. Yeah, they just don't want to. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. Increase phase-on portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution of this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world. It appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We'll make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. We'll fight these ghosts. You think we won't? Okay, so there is that path below. I don't remember where that goes. Clearly it goes down. But I don't remember where beyond that. Ventilation shaft. I believe this is progress. Oh, I think this leads somewhere. I think that's a dead end right now. I might be wrong, but I think it is. Hold on one second. Maintenance tunnel. Pray? No, that's not. I need to make sure this isn't like a thing that I need to worry about. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. That's something I can't do anything with right now. All right then. Just can ignore that. Ventilation fan is working at minimal level. Activation of vent system will bring it to full power. Oh, right, this room. The exit's over there. Keep that in mind. There's gas. Maybe you should stop standing there. There's clear air flowing from this bendesium grate. So yeah, there's an activation panel nearby for the fan. Those are just regular puffers, okay. Do these give me health? I think they might. Yeah, I think that might be what these are here for, actually, is to get health back. Granted, not a lot at a time, but it's something. Yeah, 10 at a time. It's better than nothing. Yeah, that doesn't damage you all that fast, so it's like you can... And I think they will drop health until you're, like, full, basically. It would be nice if they would drop more, though. It's just a guess as to why they're here. Because otherwise, you're getting no healing in this entire area. And I'm pretty certain I had, like, 1 or 2 less energy tanks when I originally did this. I don't remember having this much energy. Or, like, even close to it the first time I did this. I might be thinking of the research lab, though. Since that was the other space pirate heavy area that was a problem. But I most likely had less energy tanks. We're gonna do this though. This is what we're gonna do. I hope you're having fun with this, chat, because I'm not. In case it's not clear, I don't particularly like the Phazon mines. It is not my favorite area. And Prime 2 doesn't have anything remotely comparable to this or the lab. Because, I mean, none of the regular enemies in that game are nearly as much of an issue. The other one's not, for whatever reason, the one on the right is just not giving me anything now. It could just be weird bad luck, I don't know. I wonder whose idea it was to, like, charge your beam to draw stuff in. It probably was, like, based on, like, you know, it's 3D. You know, there's just a lot more space to work with in general. Like, it's gonna be harder to pick things up, you know? You can't just, like, jump around the room and then just get everything really easily. Like in Super Metroid or whatever. So, need something to draw them in. Why not a charge beam, I guess? Why not have some kind of gravitational pull on it or something? I don't know. I don't know if there is actually an explanation as to why it works that way. I don't know. It seems like the game doesn't really go into much detail on why things like that work the way they do. Or anything on Samus's suit. Alright. And we're full. I did it. I'm the greatest. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to hunter phase. Be advised that the hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. It can attack with them from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units, increasing phase-on feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. Metroid activity accelerating in non-frigid areas. But yeah, we got more pirates to deal with. You probably could have guessed that would be the case. I don't think this room is all wave troopers. I think this one has a mix. That's what they're going to start doing. Granted, it's just wave troopers right now, but I think down at the bottom. There we go. Did you just die to a single charge shot? Your aim is not the best. I mean, that works for me, though. There's still more. Somewhere. Oh, no, never mind. Unit ident code EPG 8701. Batch 1. Field designation Elite Pirates. Yeah, not all of them are the ones that I actually need to deal with. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. Charles Ruins areas are off limits until further notice, because of the ghosts. Recon teams are searching for the Hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Erin. Failure to comply with a command decree is not an option. How did they not find her ship, actually? It's actually, like, really surprising they somehow never managed to find that. I wonder if they can even get through the doors. I would think they could. I don't know. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Pattern suggests these resources are being stolen by the Hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. Well then. Now the force field's offline. There's another elite pirate. Cryosleep tank damaged. Immediate maintenance required. Great. Don't need to worry about that right now, I don't think, though. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. Death to the Hunter. Death to all those who oppose us. Okay. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Unauthorized Talon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Test results from battle simulations Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Increase bomb patrols in authorized areas. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. Excuse me? Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. A subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. I'm sure that's not anything I need to worry about. Not at all. Unit ident code EPG 8702, batch 1, field designation Elite Pirate. One of you is going to break out, aren't you? I think yes, but I think not right now. I think when we come back through here, one of them's going to be a thing we have to deal with. A nearby energy flux has caused a malfunction in this panel. I thought there might be a turret here. Cryosleep tank, unit C54468R. Unit modified for elite pirate storage. Is there even an elite pirate in here? Oh, there is, actually. Once again, I think we're going to have to deal with that at some point. But not right now. Oh, did I make it all the way through? Yeah, we did. Okay, so there's a thing in this room. As you may notice. Phase-on processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Yeah, okay. So anyway, let's just jump right down. Where are you? Yeah, so there's this thing. You can't scan it. Don't attempt to. Just shoot it. I don't know if missiles even work. You basically just have to manually aim. You can't even lock onto it, actually. I'm not sure if wave beam works. It does. Not sure if wave buster works. Actually, it does. Yeah, wave buster is that's a trick. If you have wave buster, use that. This is like the one thing it's specifically very useful against. You can't scan it. The thermal visor doesn't reveal it. It doesn't. There's nothing you can do. It's just a weird, invisible enemy. But we open up a hole. A very convenient hole. Right there. Oh god. Time to go through a maze. I don't know why I'm being like super careful here. I really don't need to. The little circles around these keep you from bumping into the walls unless you're moving like super fast. And then when you see one of these puddles, bomb it. It gets rid of all of those somehow. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know what the puddles are. Like I don't know if they're just some sort of water. Some sort of water. I don't know what that means exactly. Or what? But yeah. That leads nowhere. I don't recall if this is a set path. I think it is. Maybe. I don't know. Either way. We got a thing. I thought I remember that whole section being way longer. But power bombs. Well, in Morph Ball mode, press Y to release a power bomb. Power bombs can destroy tougher materials than Morph Ball bombs. Yeah. So now we've got power bombs. I could try to use one right now. Well, for one, here. Collapse Mendesium wall section is structurally unsound. If you'd go and check power bombs in the menu, actually, I think it would. Oh, speaking of power bombs, those are power bombs. Yeah, you get those actually. Power bombs have limited ammo, so. But there's finally a save point. Great. I thought there was going to be a power bomb thing that I would need to break in this room, but I guess not. Yeah, but that enemy, I think it's usually just called the invisible drone. It's not, it doesn't, you can't scan it. It doesn't have like a logbook entry or anything. So there's no real information on it, but yeah. We could go forward. It'll force us to go back eventually anyway. I'm gonna just, now that I've done that, I'm gonna just go save. Oh, the keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to phase-on madness and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All Gronkets and Obaps. Sure. Must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in the loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. Gotta get those Gronkcats out of here. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of Phazon madness. Units have reported a science team for use in laboratory studies in the new elite pilot program. Their dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the elite team. That's really dark. Okay. Power bombs break Bendesium, though. So now we can deal with that. Do not have unlimited ammo. Can destroy many materials, including Bendesium. I think they can destroy other stuff. And power bomb expansions are also a thing. We haven't seen any because obviously we haven't. 89% of the logbook. I think we almost have all of the pirate data. I think basically all of the last of it is in this area. Yeah, there's one more that I don't have, which I think I know where that is. I think it's just further on in this area, and then we'll have all of it. Shows a lore. I'm missing one. Creatures, research. With regards to these, I'm not sure, honestly. Powerbomb expansion might be its own thing. Oh, you know what? The powerbomb ammo that I looked at, that's definitely one. Is there large missile ammo? I think there might be another missile ammo thing. Spider ball track. I'm trying to think of what other upgrades we don't. Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty sure that is, yeah, I believe I know exactly what that one is. So I'm guessing there's another missile ammo. That should be one of those. That's probably power bomb ammo. And then that is, I'm pretty sure it's the grapple point. It's not a secret that we have a grapple beam, or that there will be one. We actually already had it, so I mean, yeah. Not that many scans. Creatures, I think that's mostly... I was going to say mostly going to be bosses, but no. I don't know what this is. I have no clue. Troopers. There is one more beam trooper for the other beam that we don't have. And then there are like... I don't... Well, I won't say how many more bosses there are, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think I know what some of those are. Well, I know what pretty much all of those are. I could look at... I'm very curious. What is that other thing that I'm missing? It was like right under... It was right under like ice parasite? Cloaked drone is apparently what that is called, according to the Metroid wiki. I don't know if it has. It says not scannable, so I don't know that it actually has a Wait, what? Okay, well anyway, I'm just... what is this thing? Let's see. Wait, do I not have that one? I see a whole bunch of ice stuff. Ice parasite, crystallite, I believe was also... Oh, I think I know what that is. Where would I have seen that? Okay, if that's... I see an enemy on this list that I don't I see two enemies that I don't recognize. What? Oh, okay, never mind. That's not an enemy. I was like, what? Is that its own scan? What? I don't remember that being a thing. I'm seeing multiple things that I don't recognize. I mean, I never did get all of the scans, and as far as I know, I don't think you get anything for getting all of the scans. Well, I mean, you do. You don't get anything, like, super important, though. It's like you get, I think, like, in the original, I think that was how you unlocked the entire gallery, was by getting 100% of scans. And otherwise, you got, like, none of the gallery, or something like that. Or maybe you unlocked, like, a special gallery. I don't know, but I don't remember, because Prime 2 had it to where it was, like, percentage-based. Like, when you got, like, 20%, then you got some of it, then you got 40%, and yeah, it was, like, every 20% you got more. But it's, like, 100% of items is how you get the important stuff. Like, the good ending. There's not exactly a bad ending, you know, just the secret ending, as you get in a Metroid game. Okay, where are you? This enemy that I missed. Ice Ruins West. Wait, what? Apparently they're gone now. Apparently they no longer appear. They disappear permanently. It's... What is it? It says, they disappear permanently once Samus acquires the thermal visor. Well, too late for that. Guess I already missed that one. Cool. It was an ice shriek bat, in case you were wondering. I didn't... It says what? Is it only in the North American versions of Metroid Prime and all Wii versions, which I don't know if that means they fixed it in this version? Because I think this is primarily based on the Wii version. I think. So, yeah. Let's save again, because I did just save, I'm pretty sure, but just in case I didn't, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just save again. Yeah, but we got power bombs now, so that's cool. I'm not gonna use it though, because I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm going to quit the game. I wasn't going to. Or I was going to do it earlier. But, you know. Oh, I think I was saying, like, I'm surprised it didn't give me a notification for getting 80% of the logbook, but it didn't. Right, I forgot I have this turned off. 104 of 185. That's Chozo Ghosts. That's a Flagra. That's a Magmore. That's 3 of them together. You never see 3 of them together like that. That's Baby Sheegoth. That's regular Sheegoth. That is Stardust. Hey, there's the Ice Shriek bat that I missed. Thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks for rubbing it in. I'm not sure why they would disappear. This... Oh, this is a room we haven't been to yet. I recognize that structure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is somewhere we haven't been to. I believe this is somewhere we have been. That's the Chozo Temple. Just Chozo Ruins. There's Samus T-posing. Just establishing dominance over in the corner right there. She's doing it. That's weird. This is like Flagra's room, but with like no water. That's really weird. There's Samus T-posing again. I guess just to, like, for scale, just to show how large it is. It's just like, here's Samus right next to it. Soundtrack. I think there was a crashed ship. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's all I unlocked. But anyway. I'm actually going to end it there. The reason I had to take a break so early was because I was starting to feel motion sick. Weirdly enough, it was an issue, like, right when I started, but then when I came back, I was still feeling it as I was coming back, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep going. But then I decided to keep going, and somehow it was fine. I started feeling it a little bit towards the end there, but I'm mostly fine right now. But yeah. I'll have to cut it there. We made it through the Phazon mines. That's, well, most of the Phazon mines. That's the hard part of the Phazon mines. There will be nothing else in the game that will be nearly that difficult, so that's nice. Just in case you're wondering. That's, yeah. Yeah. So, Metroid Prime. We'll do more Metroid Prime tomorrow. The schedule, I updated it. We're doing not just Metroid Prime, but also Xenoblade 3 had the DLC come out. The Wave 3, right? Or was it Wave 2? No, Wave 3, yeah, because Wave 1 was like at launch. Either at launch or like a day after launch or something like that. So yeah, Wave 3, that's the like roguelike challenge mode thing. And then the new hero. So yeah. Should we do so we'll start with Xenoblade 3. If we have time, well, if we have time, like we wouldn't have time, I think we'll be fine to also then continue with Metroid Prime. So yeah, we'll be doing both of those tomorrow. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. The Xenoblade, Metroid. Yeah. Or I could do Metroid, and then if the motion sickness becomes a problem again, then we just switch to Xenoblade. I don't think I want to do that. But yeah. There's also tons of other things to do in Xenoblade. I could do some of that tonight. I don't know. I could just play tonight to refamiliarize myself with it, because I haven't played in quite a while, so obviously. I think I did play a little bit after we finished it, but I haven't not much. But yeah, there's also the other 2 hero quests that I had to finish the game for that I did get access to. We could do those. I don't know. It depends on how long it is, because I'm sure those are probably each, like, well, no, because there'll be 4 hero quests, because it's 2 for each of them, right? I think? Yeah. And you just, since it's at the end of the game, I just have access to both. So, yeah, like that would be a lot to do all of that. Maybe we could do one of them. Like one of the characters' quests, and maybe not do the other one until later. Because I figured we'd do it, or I could just set those aside entirely for their own thing, because I didn't want to have it be a whole Xenoblade stream. So maybe we just I figured I would do those around the time the story DLC comes out, which... When is that again? I'm gonna put that down. Oh right, they didn't say. They just showed Wave 4, and then we're just like, yeah, it's coming. At some point. Oh right, and the Splatoon DLC is out. The Inkopolis thing, that's out now, apparently. Which, sure, I don't... like, I'm still not sure what it is. But apparently that came out, even though I think it said spring, didn't it? Yeah, spring. It's not spring, so... Yeah, what... Well, this is available February 28th. That's still not spring, but I don't know. Okay, I think the expansion pass you can buy. You know, it's coming out February 28th. Okay, yeah, because I got an email saying the expansion pass is out and you can get it. I think you can just buy it. But I don't know what it is. Like, what does it do? I don't know. I will see if the Splatoon subreddit knows, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's... yeah. I assume... I don't know if you can buy them separately, or if you just... Yeah, like, I don't... Like, it seems like it's just a cosmetic thing, but whatever. It's not important. It's not important at all. Anyway, tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for Xenoblade and Metroid. And, yeah. Should I raid someone? Well, if I can't, then the answer is no. And that's as simple as that. There is no one to raid. So the answer is no. Yeah, alright then. So, we will be raiding no one. I mean, I could raid someone, but I won't. You can't make me. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll play video games, and yeah. That's it. I'm leaving. Get out. Get out of my face. And then come back later. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.